Respected students, this is my little portfolio and introduction. In this introduction, I explained that I can do all of your assignment, quizzes, and exam. You can help me and hire me as a tutor, as a teacher for the subject, especially my IT, related to my IT courses, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft PowerPoint, Microsoft Word, Microsoft Access, and excluding these mathematics and accounting, I can do I can do this courses, quizzes, and exam for you with very low price. I can do all of your tasks as you assign me. I am basically a teacher and I cooperate you as a teacher-student relation. This is my WhatsApp number and here also mentioned my email address. You can contact with me as a email address or by WhatsApp. Each and every time I am available. And also my message for the student who cannot afford or give me a full charges, you can contact with me. I will give you especially discount with very low and reasonable price. And now I start the assignment that I have to do today. This is the assignment that I do here. Only 50 to 60% assignment I will complete here, and if you need the complete solution of this assignment or another assignment of Excel, PowerPoint, Word, SAM, mathematics, accounting, you can contact with me. This is the title of the assignment: EXP Excel Chapter 2 ML2 Vacation Property, and this is the little description of the assignment. I have do and understand this many times. For you, my students, you can see it. Now I start the step to perform the assignment. This is the first step of the assignment. This is the first step of the assignment. Cancel it. Okay. This is the first step of assignment. In this first step, assignment says that we just have to EXP 22 Excel Chapter 2 ML2 Vacation Property. We just download and open this assignment. I already downloaded and open this in front of you. This is the assignment that I already download and open in front of you. Now, next step of this assignment. Okay, this is the first step of the assignment. Now I start the next step, and in the next step I just bold and increase its size. For your ease, you can easily see this, but is written here. Write an if function in cell D9 that calculates the down payment for the mortgage. The down payment is 15% of the purchase price if the customer is considered high risk, or 5% of the purchase price if considered low risk. The criteria to assess the risk of the loan is based on the credit score values in cell B6. Be sure to use the appropriate absolute or mixed cell reference when referencing the input values in the range B4 to B6. Then use the fill handle to copy the formula down, stopping in cell B28. Respected student, here we have to use the if function, and by using the if function, this if function we have to use in the cell D9, and we have to calculate the down payment. For this down payment, we have to multiply 15% with purchase price with high risk. If there is a low risk present, then we have to multiply 5% with the purchase price. And criteria for which we have to apply the assess is the credit score. Okay, this is the little description about the if function. And for calculating the down payment, we just put here equal sign and write here if. Double click on this if function, click here, and this is the logical test but we have to apply it. In the logical test, we have to put here C9, that is credit score, and C9 should be less than, this should be less than B6, and this is the B6, that is the low risk cutoff. And just place here the reference. Okay, this is the logical test. In the logical test, we have to say that the credit score is the assess point and B6, that is the low risk cutoff. And value if true, we have to say that purchase price multiply by 50% if the risk is high. So B 15% is the before, this is the before, and this should be multiplied with, this should be multiplied with 15 before, with the purchase price. This is the house cost mean purchase price, and place here the reference. Okay, here in the logical value true, we have to multiply purchase price with 15%, and then if false, then we have to multiply 5%, mean low risk, multiplied with purchase price, and also we applied a reference. Okay, respected student, this is the logic, and logic we have to set use the credit score, and it was multiplied with B6, that is the low risk, and value if true, here we have to apply purchase price multiplied by 15%, and if the value is false, we have multiplied purchase price with the 5%, and just do it. Okay, and we have to copy and paste to B28 and just remove it. This is the step number 2. And now I move toward the point number 3. Just highlight it, increase its size, and mark it yellow as a highlighted form. In the steps number 3, enter a formula to calculate percent financed in cell E9. Percent finance is the amount financed divided by purchase price. Next, use the fill handle to copy the formula down, stopping cell E28. Okay. Okay, respected student, here we have to use the we have to find the percent financed, and its formula is given here. Amount financed divided by purchase finance, and we have to use to fill handle to copy the formula down to the stopping cell E28. Okay, we have applied here into E9, and this is the E9, and put here just equal, put here just equal, and amount finance mean house cost mean purchase cost minus down payment, house cost minus purchase, equal B9 equal B9 minus D9 divided by B9. Enter it. This is the amount finance, and just copy it to till E28 and remove last entries. This is the step number 3 I have completed so far. Now I move toward the step number 4, bold it and increase its size. Now I highlight it, and step number 4 says that enter a formula in cell F9 to calculate amount finance, and amount finance you have to know the formula purchase price minus down payment. This is the formula we have to use in the F9 cell. The amount finance is the purchase price minus down payment, and also given here. After entering the formula, use the fill handle to copy the formula down and stopping in cell F28. Okay. In F9. This is the F9, put here equal, and this is the purchase price minus this is the down payment, and just enter it and copy the formula to down F28 till F28. So remove this last entry. This is the step number 4 I have completed so far. Now I move toward the step number 5, bolt it and just increase the size to 10 or 11 and mark it as a highlighted in the form of yellow color. Okay. Use the VLOOKUP function in cell G9 to look up the mortgage rate based on the customer credit score. Okay, this is based on the credit score and data in the range, and we have to use the range from D4 to E6. Be sure use to appropriate absolute or mixed cell reference. Okay, we used reference and absolute. Use the fill handle to copy the formula stopping in cell G28. Respected student, this is the step number 5, and in the step number 5 instruction says we have to use lookup function in cell G9, and mortgage rate we have to find, and in this mortgage rate credit score is the based rate, and range is D4 to E6, and we have to use a reference and absolute value and then copy it to till G28. Okay. Back nail. Okay, dear student. This is the G9, and just we have to put equal V lookup, and when we write VLOOK, so then the function show here. I just double click it and OK it, and VLOOKUP here. In the VLOOKUP here, instruction says that the credit score is the local value or customer reference. So this is the credit score, and C9 we place here. And what is the array? I already tell you and explain you. Array should be from range array should be from D4 to E6, D4 to E6, and this is a D, and this is a D4, and this is a E, and this is a E6. Okay, this is the table array, and column index is see here, this is the 2 and I place here 2, and this all should be in the reference values. I do it as a make it as a reference. Okay, I make table array as a reference and absolute value, and C9 as a local value, and column index as a 2. So just okay it. I get the result and then copy it to till G28, and okay, this is the step number 5 so far I have completed. Now I move toward the point number 6, and point number 6, what says, I read it. Point number 6 says that calculate the rate per period in the cell H9. Okay, in cell 9 I have to find rate per period. All mortgage being financed will be paid monthly. After completing the formula, use fill handle to copy the formula down. Copy the formula down. Okay. Respected students, in H9, just we have to find the rate per period, and rate per period we know that it is divided by and also explain here it should be monthly paid. So we have to just divide G9 by 12. G9 by 12. Okay. In H9, this is the H9, and just we put here equal sign, and this is the G9, and then divided by 12. Just enter it. Okay, I get the result and fill this till H28. This is the step number 6 so far I completed. Now I move toward the step number 7. Bolt it and increase its size, make it yellow. Respected students, in this step, instruction says that calculate the total number of payment periods in cell G9 based on the years finance in cell I9. After completing the formula, use fill handle to copy the formula down, stopping in cell G9. Okay, dear student, here we have to find total number of payments period in cell J9. So we have just multiplied I9 by 12 to get the total number of payments. Okay, this is the total number of payments periods. Just put here equal and multiplied I9, multiplied it with 12. Enter it. This I get the total payment period. Just copy the formula to down J28. Okay. So far, my respected students, I completed near about 65 to 70% of the assignments. If you need complete solution, contact me at my WhatsApp or email address Total assignment contain 13 points and I completed 7 points for your ease and for your understanding point of view. All of you, welcome to my channel. Subscribe my channel and give my message to all students. You can contact with me. I can give you with very reasonable price the solution and help. And if you want to hire me as a teacher, you can contact with me at my given address. This is my little portfolio where I explain that I can do Microsoft Excel, Microsoft PowerPoint, Microsoft Word, Microsoft SS, mathematics and account. Basically, I am a teacher and I cooperate with you as a teacher-student relation. Any needy students or poor student, contact with me. I give you a very low price. I help you and guide you. Thank you very much.